but all your friends and colleagues.
So, Dave, I think Barbara wanted to be out here so we could hear all you guys better.
Out
too.
where? Out where?
So we're closer here, and we also can't hear you very well.
Your event, you can go wherever you want.
So if we could just start over.
Your event, your house, your
We're not going to have a vote on where you're going to stand, let me tell you.
Come on, Dad.
there she is.
All right. So sorry, can you redo?
All right, Barbara, I've got a proclamation here that I'd like to read to you. And then I'm going to let some of my colleagues have a couple of moments to just express their appreciation for all your service over the years. So it's a proclamation of the City Council of the City of Carmel by the Sea recognizing Barbara Livingston for her dedication to Carmel by the Sea. Whereas Barbara Livingston has served the residents in the City of Carmel by the Sea for over 50 years with passion and integrity. And whereas Barbara served 3 terms on the City Council for a total of 12 years, was founding president of Friends of Carmel Forest, promoted community cultural attractions at the Sunset Center, represented the city at Tor House, sat on the board of directors of Carmel Preservation Foundation and the Carl Cherry Foundation, and whereas Barbara led the Carmel Residents Association Board of Directors for 10 years and in that capacity propelled the CRA into the major nonprofit residents associate organization for the village. And whereas Barbara has forcefully, consistently, compassionately, and successfully promoted the imperative need to preserve the unique character of Carmel by the Sea. And whereas Barbara continues to be a vocal advocate for Carmel's urbanized forest and preserved beach, and whereas Barbara created the most apt description of Carmel by the Sea as a village and a forest by the sea.
I did. Oh.
Now therefore, among other things, now therefore it be proclaimed that I, Dave Potter, Mayor of the City of Carmel by the Sea, on behalf of the City Council and the citizens of Carmel, hereby recognize Barbara Livingston for her tireless dedication to the village and fully extend the City Council's admiration and appreciation for her efforts. Signed, Dave Potter, Mayor, Carmel by the Sea. Barbara.
Speech!
Oh, thank you, Dave. Thank you so much. You know, this is, I wish I had known you were coming, that I could have gotten dressed up. I've never had so much makeup on in my life.
Great.
Anyway, you dear, dear, sweet council members and my friends, I like to think of you as friends and dedicated servants, of course, to the City of Carmel by the Sea. I think this is endearing of you to do this. So endearing of you to come here and greet me in this way. It's very, very moving, I have to say, Dave, and Bobby and Chip and Terry and Jeff here.
Jan,
Jeff's coming right here. Very, 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 very sweet, and I certainly appreciate it. And I love the words in the thing about passion. I just believe we all have to have more passion in our lives to really to get things done and to support everybody with passion and we need to spread that word and that effort in throughout the village. New people in town really need to come to understand what we're all about and why Carmel is the way it is, and hopefully we'll continue to keep most of this integrity of the village with us for quite a while. But anyway, so Dave and council members and Chip, you're just so sweet, very, very sweet and tender and kind and loving, and I really appreciate everything that you do for the City of Carmel by the Sea.
Maybe we could get Bobby, would you like to say something?
Sure.
Vice Mayor Extraordinaire.
Barbara, you know, you've done a lot of impressive things over the years, but I think one of the most impressive things that you've done for me was invite me to your birthday party. And I could not believe that all sides of the aisle, everybody was there. Everybody has nothing but respect, and the passion, it really is, I don't have the right word for what it does for me anyways. It gives me a real guiding light to how I make decisions, to how I think of this town.
Oh.
And it's really been, it's been a lot of gasoline in my engine, your passion. And so thank you so much, Barbara. It's really a special treat that we could do this for you, and you well deserve it. Thank you so much.
Isn't that nice? That is so sweet. That's so sweet.
Well, Barbara, your passion is the spirit of Carmel. And it's always been a pleasure working with you, and your knowledge and what you strive to do and educate all newcomers to the area is quite helpful and admirable. So it's been a pleasure, and thank you so much.
Jerry. Thank you. That's so sweet of you.
Jan?
Oh, I'm next, okay. I'm really pleased to be here and be part of the celebration for Barbara. I can probably say that I've known her more years than anybody in this space right now, because she helped me decorate my home up in the Bay Area many years ago, and her mother and my mother-in-law were dearest friends, so I've had a connection with Barbara for a long, long time, and have been fascinated with all that she achieves and all that she has, and have tried to keep some in my decision making. Certainly when I've been asked to make a decision, I don't want the houses to be too big. I like to be sure that we have some setbacks when I'm planning, and some of those little details we need to keep. Please don't pave all the streets.
Thank you, Jan.
I'm probably the one that has known you, the one of the five of us that has known you for the least amount of time. And I regret that. But it's been a great 15 years, and I look forward to the next 15 years. And I wish you nothing but the best, Barbara.
Thank you, Jeff. That's so sweet. That's very sweet of you. Well, and thank you all for being here. Everybody out here on the street, braving the traffic. And
We've got the top dog here.
Paul here.
Tomasi is
Traffic!
Yeah.
back to his rookie days.
Yeah. Paul, thank you for being here.
I gotta see him if I live in an ocean.
Thank you, Sari Ford, and everyone else.
Young girl.
See you here.
Young girl.
Thank you so much. Very, very sweet. It's a very tender moment, and my kids are going to be very, very excited to know about this. So.
And Barbara, you look marvelous.
Yeah. I worked at it. Thank you. I wish I could invite you all in for champagne and caviar. Wouldn't that be marvelous?
Yes. We'll take a rain check for after we don't have to wear masks.
Next birthday party.
Next birthday party. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Barbara, thank
you.
Thank
you,
You're a treasure, Barbara.
Love you.
You're an absolute treasure.
Oh, golly.